People aren't leaving your website, they're hesitating. And hesitation is a silent killer of all conversations. If your website makes someone pause, even briefly, they don't click, they don't call, they leave, and they find someone else. Today, I'm going to explain why that happens and how to spot it on your own website. Picture this. You walk in a restaurant. You don't leave immediately. You stand there. You look around. You hesitate. Nothing's wrong, but nothing pulls you forward. This is exactly what happens on most websites. Most business owners look at their website and think, it looks good, it works, it's fine. And technically, that's true. But the problem isn't functionality, it's uncertainty. You know your business, your visitor does not. Your website is being judged by someone who doesn't trust you, is comparing options, and is deciding quickly. Hesitation happens before rejection, and most business owners never see it. Imagine giving directions to your house. You skip a few steps because everybody knows that turn. That's exactly what websites do. What hesitation really means. Hesitation is not confusion, it's doubt. Doubt whether you're legit, whether you're the right fit, whether it's safe to reach out. People don't leave because they hate your site. People leave because nothing pushed them forward. A website's job in 2026 is not to explain, it's to remove doubt. Say you're about to buy something expensive. You don't say no, you say, let me think about it. That's doubt. A website doesn't lose people, it lets doubt win. How hesitation shows up. Hesitation looks like this. They scroll but don't click. They visit multiple pages but don't contact you. They say, I'll think about it later. And my light just turned off. But anyway, they call and ask questions that your website should already answer. This doesn't look like failure, but it is. Let's talk about it. Hesitation does not equal leaving. Most people think that these numbers mean that people aren't interested. These numbers mean that people are hesitating. Scrolls, click around, click through rate, whatever. Visiting multiple pages. We'll just write pages. And doesn't contact. Don't contact. We're getting yelled at for using that kind of grammar. This is what hesitation looks like from the outside. You see that they're scrolling. You see that they're clicking around. You see that they're visiting pages, but they don't contact. Your time on page. Yes, I know I spelled time wrong. Is up. Your pages per session. Sesh. Is also up. But your conversions are down. They're plummeting. From an analytics standpoint, this actually looks good, but it's not. Picture it like this. So at the top of the funnel, you have traffic. Traffic. There. Big line. And then you have interest. And then at the very bottom, you have action. It's like this. Goes down. In between interest and action, we have a small gap. And that leak is hesitation. So you're getting the traffic, you're getting the interest, but you're missing the clarity. That is creating hesitation and not leading to conversions. This is why you want to instill confidence, because confident people act, and hesitation leads to stalling, then leads to leaving. You are being compared. Every visitor is comparing you whether you realize it or not. They're silently asking, who feels more trustworthy? Who feels clearer? Who feels safer to work with? Your website doesn't need to be perfect, but it needs to feel safer than the alternative. Hesitation always leads to the site that feels safer and simpler. Self-test. Spot hesitation on your own site. Ask yourself this. If someone scrolls on my website for the first time, Do they know exactly what I do, who I'm for, what to do next, and do they feel confident reaching out? If the answer to any of those questions is maybe, hesitation exists, and hesitation kills momentum. Picture this. Someone asks you what you do. You ramble, they nod politely, conversation ends. That's hesitation. And this has actually happened before. I went to meet up with a local client. She was a new church pastor. We meet up at a coffee shop. We start talking. As a believer, I'm super curious. How did this come about? I'm trying to learn all the what, where's, how's, and when's. And she's just nodding politely. We're having a conversation, some banter, but largely it's just me trying to learn about this new church. And they're approaching me about a website. The conversation ends and hesitation killed it dead. Everything we talked about today is important, but it's also high level, and every website is different. If you want to see how your website is actually performing, not just how it looks, but how it functions, we built a free website performance tester. It'll show you what's helping you, what's creating hesitation, and where the confidence is fully breaking down. No pitch attached, just clarity. You'll find it linked below.